Antonio, thank you so much for joining us just before this first round of the World Championship. First of all, a little bit of a feel from you on the atmosphere in the team, expectation that might be around.
Yeah, finally, start a new season is always nice feeling. I think we had a positive test, only 3 days, but for us was a positive test. We were happy with the car, with the balance, with the power unit. So yeah, quite happy, but of course we need to wait a few days now until we are not in the quali on Saturday. we cannot see something. So we need to wait another few days, but everything looks fine, and in the team everyone is positive, so it's a good sign now.
Well, you say a positive test, Antonio. I want to get really excited about this because the team did 422 laps, which was equal with Alfa Tauri, an amazing achievement. Speaks a lot about the reliability of the car and the engine. And then I want to look at you on Friday in the sandstorm doing a 31.9 on the C3, same time as Carlos Sainz, impressive. And then Saturday evening on the C5 doing a 30.7, Charles Leclerc 30.8. I mean, we're talking here pretty promising stuff, I think. I'm getting quite fired up about the whole thing. I don't know how you feel, but those were really good laps, I think.
Yeah, I feel like you, quite exciting to start, because like I said before, we had I promise start also in a difficult condition like on Friday and Saturday with a lot of dust, gas, and a lot of wind. So yeah, we were happy, and I put also all together a great few laps. So I was happy also with myself with the training that I did during a winter break. So I think I'm ready physically and mentally for this season. And if you have also a good car to fight more on the top 10, everything is better. So just really excited to see where we are and to start this new season.
I know it's difficult to say, and I know you're probably going to say, oh, it's difficult to tell until we see the results. But how did the car feel in terms of grip and balance and your confidence in that chassis compared with last year?
Yeah, the car feel good. Feel really easy to drive. Feel more together compared to last season. Also, if we lost some downforce with the new regulation, but felt quite easy to drive. So this was a positive things. Also, the correlation with the wind tunnel was really similar. So yeah, we are happy with the work we did in the winter. And we are happy also with the step forward we did with the car, because I think it was not just coming from the power unit that for sure improved compared to last season, but also our car I think is more together, and we are happy for this.
A lot of people want to know, how does that feel compared with last year, the Ferrari power unit?
I felt good, felt better, much better compared to last season. Of course, we expect also that Mercedes and Renault and Honda improve also their power unit compared to last season. But from our side, I think we move forward and on the right direction, and this is what we wanted to see in the test. But yeah, of course, we need to know now how much is the difference with our main competitor. But for sure, we improve it. This is a positive thing for our team as well.
Can you say where it felt better? Are we talking torque, perhaps top end, drivability?
Yeah, most of all the points, to be honest. Acceleration, and you can feel you have more, more horsepower there. But yeah, I think overall is a better power unit. We did also a lot of laps in tests, like you said before, without any issue so far. Yeah. So yeah, just good.
You also tried, and you're going to be running the new tyres, which are slightly heavier than last year. We know Pirelli have made those changes to try to prevent any of the heat build-up that we had in 2020. How do those tyres feel, and how do you think it's going to be this weekend? Quite an abrasive track surface in Bahrain.
Yeah, you're right. Of course, we start in the worst place for the tires. I think Bahrain is one of the hardest on tires. But yeah, so far felt a little bit more tricky, the tires, in terms of degradation. But like I say, we are also in the worst track. So we need to wait in track where last year we had less degradation, less problem. One of them is Imola, so we need to wait just one race, and the second race we know already. But yeah, felt different for sure compared to last year. But for us, look better for our car, so this is good.
Have you got any feel on strategy? How the race pit stop strategy is going to work out?
We'll see for sure. Bahrain is one of that race that maybe you can go for two stops, and look like also on Sunday the weather will be really tricky with a lot of wind. So then it's changing more the race, and the degradation will be more. So we need to see the condition, but yeah, I think we will go for two stops because, like I say, this track is quite difficult on the tires.
Just talking about the crosswind, if that does come into play, how affected is your car by crosswind now?
I need to be honest. Compared to last year, the car felt better on the wind. With the wind, the wind is quite makes a lot of difference in the Formula One car because we have a lot of downforce, so the wind makes a lot of difference. But to be honest, if I compare the first 2 days of testing 2 weeks ago compared to last year, the car seems that worked better on that condition. So this is positive things because during the season we will find a lot of race with a lot of wind. We need to have a better car in that condition. So I think we did also step forward for that direction.
A few words on Fred Vasseur. He tested positive. How is he now?
He's here, so and ready to start. So I saw him as normal as Fred it is. Really strong man and really ready for start the season. So like I say, I think I see a good atmosphere in the team. When the result is good and when the first test went well without any issue, with a good performance as well. All the overall team is happy to start and motivate, and it's a good thing to see from my side.